first successful iced coffee I've ever made at home. Honey, shot of espresso and oat milk. I'm gonna try some new like recipes as well, like cinnamon and stuff at some point. But anyways, I'm just gonna be running through how we've settled in, what we've been doing since we've been here, etc, since recovering from fainting on the first day, and yeah, just how it's been. First of all, it's been pretty busy and chaotic in certain ways, in the sense of that like we're with people all day every day, and I'm not used to that at home. Like I spend so much time alone at home, but you'd think you move to the other side of the world and you'd be even more alone. But we have been with people all day because we have my boyfriend's best friend staying with us. My best friend from home just came out as well. She did a little travel trip around Thailand and she's staying with us now for 2 weeks. So we've got a full house, and we've also got our 2 friends living opposite. So it's basically been a lot of socialising, but as well as that, it's been like settling in to find a routine where I still get my alone time and still get everything that I need to get done. Because that's what I was worried about before coming. I was like, I'm not gonna have any time to do the things that like I want to do, to just slow down. But that has not been the case. My routine is so much fun. So I wake up at 8 and I do my whole morning routine, the house to myself, everyone's in bed. I do my yoga downstairs. I just bought a new yoga mat the other day. I do my meditation, my journaling, I do some house chores. You know, it's, me and my boyfriend were both saying that it's so fun, like having your own space now. Like this feels like our home, even though we are moving into the one opposite in a month's time, but like it's the same layout. Like this is our home, and starting to buy things for the house and just unpack and just feel like we're actually living here. So I'll start my mornings off like that. So I get my alone time. I usually go out on a walk, do some sort of exercise, and then people start to get up and wake up. And what we've been doing most days is going to the beach around 11, go for a swim, sunbathe, read, then have some like brunch, and then some sort of training, whether it's gym or it's Muay Thai or like running or something like that. And then dinner, either we'll go out somewhere, we'll order, we'll cook, and then bed, and do the same thing every day. And honestly, I could do this for the rest of my life.
Insert hard, you know, like the beach edits where they're like taking off their shirts and like making their hair back with the salt water.
This isn't a
We're
porn
gonna cut to that in 3, 2, 1. Tell you a 30's over here.
I just have a soul.
It's like a perfect balance between holiday and living. When I was at home, the main question I got is like, well, what do you do all day? In people's heads, they're like, right, you wake up, you go to the beach, you sunbathe all day, and then you like drink and stuff, and that's a holiday mentality. I don't feel like I'm on holiday. I feel like I'm living just on an island, and I can't even believe that I am doing that, to be honest with you. But yeah, I've basically just been finding the perfect balance. It's just such a more active lifestyle as well. I'm looking forward to walking more, There's obviously some sort of training every day. Sometimes it's 2 times a day. Now we've kind of settled and discovered ourselves a routine that works for us. I mean, obviously in a month's time it's going to switch up for my boyfriend and I entirely again, just because we'll be moving into our own place now and be living alone, so that will change the dynamic a lot again. But then we'll just rediscover it then. And we also had a conversation last night, and we said when we move in, let's, you know, set ourselves some really good rituals, routines and habits to start off strong straight away, get into the habit of them and then continue it on, rather than like having a bit of a rocky start and getting up late and then that becoming habitual. So yeah, and then I've also got the business that I was building on the side at home. Still am. I have another meeting about that next week, I believe, and I basically have some planning to do. I've got to knuckle down with some planning, and I'm really excited because it's going to be a business that will be pretty much in Samui. And when I'm here, I'm like, I couldn't be more excited to just get started with it. So obviously that's going to be it's going to come to life in 2026, but just the planning process is so fun. I just love planning. The purpose of this is to say that we have settled in very well. And honestly, since we've got here, I've been going to bed with a smile on my face and like excited to wake up the next day, which is just so amazing. And I was even thinking, you know, if it ever does come a time where I'm like, oh, I'm quite bored of this routine now, like just change it up. There's so much to do on this island, or even the islands around us. Like we could literally get to Koh Samui in like an hour. I don't know how long the ferry is, but like a very, very short ferry. You're on another island with a whole nother vibe, doing touristy shit. Do you know what I mean? We're in fucking Thailand, like we're in Asia. We can hop on a flight to Vietnam for next to nothing and just explore and travel. So it's just, yeah, there's so much excitement. Like I'm just like, I'm never gonna be bored. I'm never gonna stop creating from now, because I've set myself up with these little things to go forward, and I'm just so excited to see everything pan out.
And not only have I been re-establishing my general just daily routine, but I've been re-establishing my movement and fitness routine too. I've really cut down my gym sessions, my heavy gym sessions, which I never thought I'd say in a million years, honestly, but at the moment I'm doing 2 to 3 like leg sessions a week, sometimes upper body. I obviously do other forms of movement, but it's crazy to think that I'm no longer spending all day in the gym.
Which has honestly been life-changing for me, because first of all, say hello to Eric. We're looking after our friends and properties. When I would travel, and like, especially in Thailand, I just feel so much pressure to train really hard every single day. And not only is it time-consuming, it takes up so much energy, and that would just be the basis of my life. I used to go to the gym 6 or 7 days a week for about 2+ hours a day, and I never thought I'd get out of that. And I don't know if anybody else is in the same boat, but once you do and you see the other side of life, it's life-changing. I'll see you in the next one.